Well, hello everybody. We are in France today. France. For what is sure to be a interesting 60-minute race with the Alfa Romeo GT3s. The circuit we're on is based on a track that used to be used in Formula 1. Between, I think it was only a couple of years that they raced it, maybe. But it's the layout that's 1974 to 1994. It's now actually in disrepair. It doesn't actually exist anymore. So there's that. We're expecting, if we look at this, we're expecting 10 drivers. It's a bit of a low driver count compared to the Porsche race that we did earlier. On Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. But this is a 6-round championship. It's not very long. It is bi-weekly. Thank you for the bits. That's very kind of you. So, a 6-race championship. As I say, we're in France, and then we're going over to Canada. Somewhere called Mont-Tremblant. And then we're heading to Mexico, to the Hermanos Rodriguez circuit, based in 1988. And then race 5, we're going to somewhere called Magnificent Park. Apparently it's real, but it doesn't seem that way. But another track I've not been to. And then the last round, we're going to Le Mans. And I think there's a special condition for this championship. Let's just look at the rules. Excuse me. The rule is final round at Le Mans will earn double points for any member who has completed, still running at the checker flag, all the first 5 races. Any retirement in any race will mean double points are not earned. Lurk away, my lad, lurk away. So, we finished the first one. We came second. We barely crossed the line because I miscalculated the fuel because of engine mixtures and such. So I'm hoping we're not going to do that this time. But qualifying should be in just over half an hour. So we're going to get on track and put some laps in. There's a few people on track already. So we've got to make sure that we're in it to win it. I don't know if it was the greatest idea to scoff my dinner, but I did it. I scoffed my dinner. Okay. What do you want? We want to go to that one. We want to take that one. Is that the right one? I think so. There we go. So I've got trackside cameras and racing cameras. I can put a number of stops on. I can put the tower on. And I'm going to put a qualifying box on so you can see my sectors. Okay, let's get ourselves in the frickin' cockpit, shall we? We should be in a Martini-sponsored Alfa. Reset VR. Yeah, it's better. Okay, that's good. I want to make sure that our keyboard is not in elbow distance. Now, we might go with a different strategy this time. Last time, I did a long stint at the start, and then changed later on, like 2/3 of the way through the race, and then went on to soft tyres. Maybe we'll go the opposite this time. I've done it again and I haven't put the crew chief on. Damn it. So we can get Jim to Doing this with all within a headset, so bear with me.
Radio check.
Spot a radio check. Can you hear me?
There we go. Alright, let's give it a practice start, shall we? Also, move our camera so we can see our mirrors.
Exit's clear. Push. The leader's just done a 144.83.
Now I know the layout of this track, I've been here before. I've never been here in this car. That was probably a second gear corner, not a first gear corner. So usually we'd be heading forwards there, going down a big long straight. But we're heading into the countryside. Second gear might need to come down a bit. Don't want to hit any of those curves.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
This is our first gear corner. Someone asking me if I fixed the grass. What you'll notice is the grass is very bright green.
Sector 3 is yellow.
It's because this is a quite an old track graphically. So let's put the traction control up a bit. So we've got 60 minutes around here. It's going to be quite physical, I think.
B6. Yellow flag.
Invisible wall there.
Okay, Neil. You picked up a bit of aero damage.
I'm missing the rear wing now. Did I fix the grass? No! We're going to say to that. We didn't fix the grass. Come on, where's my mouse pointer gone? There it is. Is that an in? What is an in? Alright, hopefully the sound balance is okay. Alright. Now, as we did before, we're going to go 50-50 on the brake balance. We're going to come down on that one. We're going to inflate that one. We are going to soften the rear suspension a couple of clicks. Let's see, can we put the gears? Let's take second gear down one. Let's give this a bash. Ow.
Pit exit looks clear. Sector 1 is green.
Okay, I'll do the spotting.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
I kind of wish it was the other layout, really. Because we would be heading forwards, and that would be a good drafting opportunity, but
The leader has just done a 144.77.
44. What am I doing? A 149. I'm a bit off the pace here. I was okay at Kyle Army. Which was the first round. Maybe I need to put my rear wing back up. So I took all the downforce off at Kyle Army because of the long straights. taken a second off just by... I suppose being a bit more conservative. Good afternoon, Ben, or rather good evening. I don't think this one is going to be quite as competitive for me. I mean, you never quite know what fuel loads and tyres people are running in practice, but...
Sectors 2 and 3 are 1.1 off the pace. You're a second off in Sector 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some downforce back on so that I possibly can go. It's just unfortunate, Ben, that this isn't the layout you think it is. It's the older one. Well, the newer one, so it's got an added chicane in it. And it's not going down the back straight, so...
Sector 1 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
I think a lot of people are going to be overcooking that corner at the start of the race. I think you're in for a good shout, Ben, with this one, because I think a lot of people are going to make a few silly mistakes, including me. Well, I'm going to put some downforce back on
Sector 2 is
because
1.5 off the pace.
I definitely don't really need straight line speed. But I'm just trying to think where I would pass anybody, where I would get a run on somebody. But maybe into turn 1. But I don't think the straight is long enough to be able to do it.
P5. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
A slight lift in turn 1. I'm just too afraid to go full bore. And I think there's going to be a lot of casualties at the chicane on the first lap too. Well, there is that, passing people when they've come a cropper. I just think braking to the hairpin is going to be sometimes a bit hit or miss.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
I mean, I suppose if you get behind someone, I just don't think I'd be able to get alongside someone up here to be able to pass them. It's got to be
You're a
better through
second off
the
the
pit
pace in
stop.
Sector 2.
How much fuel for 62 minutes?
Can't aim, mate.
How much fuel for 62 minutes?
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
How much fuel for 62 minutes?
9 litres.
How much fuel for 60 minutes?
For 18 minutes. We estimate we'll need about 29 litres.
For fuck's sake, Jim! He's giving me fuel loads for everything but. How much fuel for 62 minutes?
For 1 hour. 22 minutes. We should need about 131 litres.
I give up with Jim. In what planet did I say 60 plus 22? How much fuel for 60 minutes?
For 16 minutes. We should need 26 litres.
I'm going to cry. How much fuel for 60 minutes?
You got loads of fuel.
How much fuel for 1 hour?
It's fine, you got loads.
Fuck you, Jim. That's what I'm gonna say. Fuck you. Right. What did we want to change? What was it? Rear wing. We're gonna put it up. Let's see what this is like. How are we doing with tyre pressures? That one could go up. Maybe that one too. Maybe that one too. I'm going to save this one just to be. Can I think it? Well, I mean, let's see if I can get him on a multiple. What would be the easiest? Divided by how much fuel for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes. We estimate we'll need 16 litres.
Okay. 16 times 6? I'm probably going to stay with the I mean, a full tank. I don't know if anyone
The guy behind
actually
has
did
just done a 148.27.
a full tank. .96. So I would have to save fuel if I was going to go to the end, but I don't think it's worth it. We're just going to go with 65. And then just change to soft tyres. It's light green for sure, but not like you said it for me. Well. Of course it's going to be a one-stopper. I mean, I don't have the pace on anybody else at the moment. I mean, I could do a... Oh, you could go hard tyres. No, I don't like saving fuel races. Boring.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Car on your left side. Clear left.
Alright, so we've put some wing on.
Green flag in sector 1. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 3.
I accidentally changed to neutral. Oh, it's too busy looking at chat.
You've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it.
Can you imagine if this layout was actually like an F1 standard, so you had like the curbs and everything? That would be kind of cool. I tend to push too hard. There doesn't seem to be many corners which I feel would grate on the tyres, as in wear them too much.
The leader
so
has just done a 144.28.
So maybe soft tyre stints are the thing.
P4.
I mean, according to my fuel readout, the amount of fuel that I've got is going to do 130 minutes.
Sector 3 is clear. Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace.
Someone's given us a setup. Yeah, he says be careful on inputs. This car is twitchy as fuck.
Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
We're in France today. Rouen to be exact.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Oh, that was ill-timed.
P3's binned it. Sector 1 is now green.
The car on your right side, clear right.
I mean, that's what we've got to watch out for, because if someone comes out of the pits, if you're really... Oh,
Left
fuck's
side,
sake.
clear on the left.
If
Yellow
you're
flag,
close
keep
with
your wits about you, mate.
someone on pit strategy, they're going to come out right in front of you.
Some minor aero damage. Sector 1 is green.
My hands are hurting already from gripping the wheel too tight. I really should relax a little more. Now the strategy could be that I could take soft tyres so I could make some places at the start. Get into some clear air. And then see where we go from there. It's so strange though, coming from a track 2 weeks ago.
6th place. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
And pretty much nearly challenging for the win. And then coming here and being completely decimated.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I'm feeling tense already and I haven't even started the race yet. We've got 8 minutes till qualifying. Just want to keep the nose
Sector
clean.
1 is clear.
Alright, we're going to practice an in-lap. I don't know what the pit speed limit is. I don't know. Right, let's load this up and save it where we want it to be. Let's compare it with my old one. So he's got a full tank. Engine mixture is different. Boost mapping. His boost mapping is quite low. Right, so he's on soft tyres. Interesting. Save. Stop. Okay, what's the worst that can happen?
Okay, mate, I'll stop spotting. Okay, mate, I'll give the calls.
It exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
God, I overcooked that. Quite annoyed that ever since I've had this headset, it's had some dodgy wiring in the left ear. And obviously I never went through the bother of actually just sending it back when I got it. I don't know if the headset is still under guarantee or not. 5 minutes to quali. I feel like that. The headset's getting worse. So you probably can go full throttle around there. I hate that bump. I wish that bump wasn't there. How much fuel for 10 minutes?
You got plenty of fuel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jim. Just do what I asked you to do. For once in your life. How much fuel for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 16 litres.
Probably not gonna get anything significant. I think I might start on soft tyres, I don't know. But we'll just have to pick off places when they happen. I'm gonna wait until quali, and then we'll go straight out. Right, 9 drivers. I think we're waiting on just one. It's kind of a pity that in the paint jobs that people have got, I mean, why people have chose duplicates, but hey ho, because there's a few to choose from. Quite a few. I'll set up a channel points prediction. At the start. Because I mean, I'm only either going to get a top 10, top 5, top 3 or win. So. Well, Tim Cartwright's come in. That was the winner from last round. Comes in just before quali and is probably going to obliterate us all. But whether or not this circuit just suits other people, you know, the flow of Kyle Army maybe suited me a bit more. Don't know. I don't know. Because I was really on the pace at Kyle Army. Here we go. Qualifying. I mean, this race is significantly earlier than any other races in the league. So maybe that's why the low attendance. The Porsche race is probably an hour later than this.
That's the end of the session. P7. on pit exit, you can push now. Alright Neil, we've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in. Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out.
Okay, I'll spot.
Just want to get a clean lap in. Full throttle. Too busy looking at chat. Barely held on to that.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Ooh.
Okay Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. 1.5.
Just held on to it at the chicane.
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace.
Completely changed my driving style when it comes into the race.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We can see Summers has gone off. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. P6. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate.
It's not going to take much for a bit of a position improvement. A few tenths maybe.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Very little fuel left.
This is going to be my last lap.
P6.
Improved one position.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag Sector 2. Bad luck, Neil. Take your time. Start it back up and get back in the race.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Unfortunately, my trackside cam, I forgot that it should have been pointing to me. Right, so I'm going to put the extended battle on.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Give an idea on what's happening on track, I guess. Right, so what was pole time? 1:43.8. I did a 1:46.4. Never mind. Well, maybe I should have the driver box on instead of extended bell. Because I mean, there's enough stuff going on. Right, let's have a look at predictions. Where will I finish? We're going to run this for the next 15 minutes. Use your channel points. Let's have a drinky before we get into the race. Oh, crikey. Thanks for the raid, Jeffer. Oh gosh, you were playing the stressful game again. Plate up. Overcooked on drugs, I suppose. We are just about to enter warm-up. Well, definition of fun, that's it's up for debate. Right, so we're in warm-up. We've got a channel prediction going. We've got, I think it's 9, 10 runners. So, where am I going to finish? Am I going to win? I've qualified 6th on the grid out of 10. Am I going to win? Get a top 3, top 5, top 10? Who knows? Who knows? Shall I go out for some warm-up laps? Yeah. Well, 2 warm-up laps. Just got to make sure that everything's pointing in the right direction. We're running trackside cams as well today. Right, I should put some fuel back in, shouldn't I? I nearly forgot about that. We've got a 60-minute race. And, I'm going to start on mediums, because I reckon I'm going to burn out my, my softs. And we're probably going to change to softs later on in the race, so.
Pit exit's clear.
I just don't want to crash. I think there's going to be a crash at the first chicane on the first lap. Do a wheelie. Honestly. Wouldn't it be more appropriate if I did a barrel roll?
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So we're in France. A track that actually existed in real life, but it's now defunct. What I'm hoping to do is... Holy shit, that was a big shadow. That scared the living shit out of me. Enjoy the punishment, he says. Right, so the pit lane speed limit is about just under 100, so...
New fastest lap for Cartwright, 144.66.
Just want to stay out of trouble this race. I know I say that every bloody time, but...
That's the end of the session. P6.
We might have to dump the clutch and re-engage the clutch on the start, because I'm not sure I'm going to get traction. Thanks for the bits. Just waiting for it to roll over to the race.
P6, 60 minutes. Okay, Neil, get ready.
Right. Wish me luck. It's not a good sign that the car ahead of me is flicking around like that.
Okay, I'll spot.
Go.
Right side.
Acknowledged. No tyres at the next pit stop.
Clear on the right.
Say,
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. I think P4's been dented. Green flag in Sector 1.
Taking it easy in the early laps, warming up the tyres, not making any mistakes. So don't want to be driving with a damaged car.
Yellow flag.
Doesn't help that I'm locking up my tyres though, does it?
P5. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that's Ericsson. Green flag, Sector 1.
Left side's clear.
Okay, Neil, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Not really sure how he expected to pass at a hairpin, but you know. I mean, the spotter only told me when he was already in my rear quarter, so. So we've lost the position that we had at the start. Well, now we're back to where we were at the start. So I started 6th, but I've lost the position that I did have.
B6.
The Canadian, Michael
The gap
Lebel.
to Summers behind is increasing. It's now 3.3.
Had to feather the throttle there. Made a mistake. Wasn't quite sure what side he was picking, but still a light confidence lift in turn 1. Just going to have to put him under pressure so he makes another mistake. There he goes again. I think he locked up.
Alright, Neil, the pit window is now open.
Shouldn't be trying to change my pit strategy in the corners. Oh, we got it right wrong. I think the pressure is working. He's run wide again.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Come on, just send it.
There was a car width on the outside there, so I went for it, but... He's quick through this bit. He's ruining his tyres though. I nearly fucked it then. It's overcooked it again. I want a top 5.
Sixth place.
Hiya, Speedy. Trying to put this geezer off so I can get my top 5. He's defending. The problem is he's quite fast at this portion of the track. And if that guy ahead has got damage.
Car left, be on the left.
Well, I'm in the top 5. Now I want a top 4.
P5.
Oh, braked a bit too late there. Oh, hiya, Hoos. He doesn't like that hairpin, does he? So I've got 30 minutes of fuel left and about 46 minutes of the race to go. So it's going to be a 15-minute dash to the end.
Jones is getting closer. The gap's now 9.8.
I'm in 5th place. I'd like to keep it that way, or get 4th. I'm trying to put this guy off so he makes a mistake.
The gap ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
The problem is, he keeps making the mistakes in the places that I can't capitalise, so. Which is very annoying. Oh. He's going to be vulnerable. I mean, I could make him overcook it into the chicane, but there's no benefit because I can't do anything about it. I parked his car in the middle of the track so I couldn't get anywhere. I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Left side, there's a car. Left side's clear.
Nice one, Neil. Great move. Keep it up.
Perseverance pays off. Right, now I've got to see what lap times I can do when I'm not following somebody. So 1:47.5, I want to go faster than that. A guy ahead just done a 1:49. So I've got pace. Oh yeah, this is an online race. Racing people from all over the country. The guy that I just passed came from Canada.
P4.
Oh shit, wrong gear.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, what am I going to come across around this corner?
P5 has gone off.
That gives me a little bit of breathing space. How am I now a second slower than I was? I must have made a really bad mistake somewhere.
to Jones. Behind is now 10 seconds. The gap to Taylor ahead is now 9.6.
Well, Taylor gained a bit on me. I can see him at the hairpin. So I've got something to chase.
We think Taylor has binned it. Green flag, sector 2.
I mean, that looked tight on my screen. I don't know about the external camera. We're now up to third, everybody. Well, the leaders have got 22 seconds on me, so...
Yellow flag, sector 3.
And they're quite close together as well. Within 2 seconds of each other, so... maybe they'll take themselves out and I'll win. Wishful thinking. I'm doing this race on about 4 hours sleep. .21 minutes of fuel left.
Okay, Neil, you've got half your fuel left. Taylor, behind, is pitting.
Alright, I've got to make sure we keep some consistent times so that Taylor doesn't jump us in the pit stops. I don't want to pit now.
The gap to Ericsson behind is now 11 seconds.
What happened to you then, Ben? know what it is about your engine, because I'm not exactly doing anything too bad. I mean, maybe I'm not running my boost mapping all the way up, but...
That lap was a 148.14.
I think my boost mapping is on 7, I think. Maybe you're redlining it too much then. I think I'm possibly changing just before the red line.
Green flag sector 3.
Yeah. GT4 is a little underpowered than this. This thing is a beast. Turbo and boost and...
Your lap time was 147.72.
Don't know what that dust was that I saw.
We think Taylor has binned it. Green flag sector 1.
Well, Taylor's the one I'm fighting with for 3rd place. So that's good news.
P3. The gap to Ericsson behind is now 10 seconds.
I mean, my tyres aren't wearing. But I am.
Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like Taylor has spun off. Sector 1 is clear.
That's not the driver that I want to hear that spun off, really. I want to hear that Cartwright has spun off. Nine laps of fuel left.
Okay, Neil, lap times are pretty consistent.
That bump is killing me. That looked like a brake marker board. I think I'm slower than my personal best because I'm not following a car anymore. I think I had a bit of draft.
Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Taylor has stacked it. Sector 3 is green.
Taylor's not having a good time, is he?
Yellow flag in Sector 3. We're halfway through. We estimate 13 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Ericsson behind is now 9.6.
I think we've got a pretty good podium here. Just need to stay calm.
Cartwright ahead is pitting.
I don't know if we can interfere with Cartwright's pit window.
Cartwright is now on softs. You've just done a 147.90.
I lost so much time at the beginning of the race. I don't think I was ever going to be competing with these two guys at the front though.
Alright Neil, you're reeling. Cartwright in. The gap is 3.5 seconds.
He's a pit stop ahead of me, Jim. You should know that.
The lead car's pitting.
I mean, I'm doing 147s, but the leaders are probably doing 144s or something
Taylor
stupid.
has now retired.
Six laps.
That was a 147.93.
Can't get down to the low 147s now. Cartwright did a 149 then, but he must have made a mistake on softs. There's no way he's going to be doing 149s.
Okay Neil, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. gap to Ericsson behind is now 9.3. Fastest lap for Cartwright, 1:44.07.
There you go. I'm just not in the same league. We're going to have to settle for third. Still a bloody good result considering where we started. We pressured one guy into a mistake and passed another when he spun. I'm just kind of regretting that I was spun around at the hairpin.
The leader has just done a 1:44.00.
I don't know
fastest
whether
lap for Cartwright, 1:44.00.
they're doing a double stint on softs, I guess. I've flat spotted my tyres. This is not comfortable at all. So we got a bit of rattling through the wheel. I'm interested to know when Ericsson's going to pit behind me.
The gap to Ericsson behind is now 6.8. Okay, Neil, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right, we're pitting next lap.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Okay, pit stop requested. That's 20 minutes to go.
I forgot what part of the track I was on.
Pit crew is ready. Okay, Neil, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P5. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. Go, go, go. Your pit exit looks clear.
I wonder if Ericsson's trying to go to the end of the race. Don't want to flat spot these nice brand new tyres, do I? Now, if I can't do a 147 now, so we were stationary for 15 seconds. 13 seconds, rather.
P5.
I mean, next race I may consider doing a double stint of softs.
You're reeling. Jones in. The gap's now 4.9 seconds.
I mean, the car doesn't feel that much different. Maybe I've got a little bit more grip. It kind of depends how much this guy ahead's going to hold me up.
Alright Neil, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Alright, so Barrett did a 47.7. If I'm not faster than that on soft tyres, then I'm going to be very annoyed.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
45.7. I just don't want to lose anything behind this guy. I wonder if Ed Jones and Barrett Ericsson are teammates. That's my conspiracy theory for you. Taking too many liberties with the entrance to that corner.
Guy on your left. Left side's clear.
P4.
You didn't think it was worth
Good
it.
move, mate.
He knows he's on old tyres.
The gap to Jones behind is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Well, Ericsson ahead just in a 1:49. I'm 3 seconds faster.
that lap was a 1:45.93.
Is he trying to go to the end? Is he saved fuel?
Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Now, what did Murray say? Catching is one thing, passing is another. Thank you for the follow. Oh, the light has changed a bit. My braking distances look different. I'm now on the same straight as Ericsson ahead.
Your lap time was a 1:46.04.
Where am I going to use this pace advantage? Where am I 3 seconds faster?
The gap to Jones behind is now 6.6 seconds. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Your last lap time was a 1:46.49. That's good consistency, keep it up. You're reeling, Ericsson. The gap is now 4.7 seconds. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. It's just a scratch, ignore it. The gap to Jones behind is now 11 seconds. The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 2.6 seconds. P4. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
One more lap.
Very little fuel left.
Car left. Clear left.
I did everything to avoid the back of him. Things are stressful in the final minute of the race. Last chance is the start straight. No, it's not close enough.
P4. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Right side. You are clear on the right.
Beaten on pit strategy. It's quite annoying because the guy ahead of me was the one that turned me around at the hairpin first lap. So I guess karma doesn't exist. Oh. I guess karma does not exist. All my arms feel like they're just about to fall off. My arms feel like they're just about to fall off. Right, let's go back to this scene here. And what else do we want? We want Avas. Right, I believe everyone's probably finished. So let's check the session result, shall we? Oh, so Tony and Tim were just in a league of their own. I just could not get a hold of them. I think next time I'll probably do a double stint of softs. I was a bit too scared to do it this time. Only 6 finishes out of 10. Only 6 finishes out of 10. Okay. So, the next round is in 2 weeks. Ooh, popping and banging my back. Next round is in 2 weeks. Race 3 of the season on the 12th of February. We're going over to Canada. So someone in this league is going to have a home race. That's going to be cool. Whether or not I'll be so off the pace that I was before. Mont Tremblant is kind of a similar. It's got a lot of elevation change to it. Some of the corners are quite blind as well. So who knows? Who knows indeed?